Hey guys, Harry BHF here. A while ago I was I got a bit bored and I was just sort of browsing through old games I used to play when I was younger. And while I was doing that, I came across a mental age test. It's the sort of one that you've probably done this too before. It's just one where it asks you a series of life-based questions, and you have to answer them, and it determines your mental age from that. And it was the sort of thing that I would do quite a few times because it always comes with a different result, and sometimes it can be quite funny. Like one time it said I had a mental age of a 6-year-old. That is no joke, although I probably did at the time. But anyway, it's been a while since I last did it, so I'm going to give it a go now and see what my mental age is and see if there are any different results from it. Right, so I'm about to type in mental age test. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is the one that most people do, so let's give it a go. You finish your meal in a restaurant, I always make sure I go to the toilet first. Twitter is... I don't really use Twitter, so I'll just say okay, because there's not really much else I can say about it. The best way to become rich is to work hard. We all know that. You think a pension plan is something for later. Much later. Life is what you make it, I would say. You have forgotten where you put your keys. I don't really have any keys to look after, but if I did, then I'd probably lose them all the time because I'm not very good at keeping track of where my things are. So, twice already today. McDonald's is... It's okay. It's nice and warm, I like McDonald's. You get passed on the motorway by a Ferrari, you think... Sweet. The current Prime Minister, he looks alright, Boris. Dire Straits.
I'm not sure.
Don't know what that was. My Alexa going off there. Dire Straits I've never heard anything from Dire Straits. You are planning a house party, I would plan which games to play. That's kind of what the entertainment is all about, really, I think. You read Apple have launched a new phone, you think... Well, they release a phone every year, which is quite a lot, so I'd say not another one already. Although I kind of feel like I want one now at the same time, but I'm more towards that. It's hot. You want an ice cream? I usually buy a cone with a chocolate flake. That's like my first choice. You find an old shirt in the wardrobe. I usually consider giving it to charity, or I put it on. Putting it on is the first thing I would do to make sure it still fits. The best thing on TV is... I don't really watch TV shows all that much. I'm more of a movies person, which you can probably tell. I mean, if I did watch TV, I certainly don't watch Love Island, that's for sure. I'll put There's Never Anything Good on TV. Even though there are good stuff, I just don't really watch it. Birthdays are time for presents. I want to say it's all of them, but I don't know. I'll just put time for presents. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Miley Cyrus is... I don't like Miley Cyrus music, so everything that's wrong with kids today. The iPad is... it's cool, although it's very expensive at the same time. 40? Bloody hell. It's never said I'm 40 before. I think we'll do a different test now because that seems to be the one that most people do. So here's another one down here. Mental age test starts. I have my principles. What does it mean by principles? Yes, I guess, if that's what it means. I'll just guess, I guess. I don't want to think about complicated things. I'm okay with I'll put neither because I'm not really either of those. I spend most of my time on YouTube. Tears come to my... Not really, no. Some people tell me you are like a middle-aged person. No one's ever told me I'm like a middle-aged person, so no. I get angry quite often. I mean, occasionally I drop the odd F-bomb on Xbox, so yeah. Yeah, it's probably a bit more than occasionally. I like to be friends with those older than me. But neither, I mean, I don't really take age into account. I do not like to get up early in the morning. That's absolutely true. I cherish my sleep. I care about my clothes and hairstyle, not really. I say, come on, or it must be a great day to myself every morning. I don't say that. Although at the same time, I don't say it's going to be a shit day. I just don't really say anything. I just get on with it. I know that all reality is a phantom, and all phantoms are real. I don't know what it means by phantom. A ghost, if that's what it means. I don't know what that means. I always act before thinking. But neither. I mean, I just kind of do stuff. I just think, and I will be sleepless before a long journey. Yeah, that's true. I don't know I know what's popular among young people. Oh, whoops, hold on. Clicked the wrong thing then. Oh, bugger. Yes, I do want to. Sorry about that. I was back here again. I have a dream. Yeah. I've had some hard times in my life. Yeah. I don't want to talk about what those are because that's a personal thing. I sometimes waste time, money, or food. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I can hit a cockroach with a book. I've never been in that position, but I'll just put neither because I don't really know whether I can answer that question. I don't want to live alone. I don't care. I want to grow old. Well, I'd like to have a long life if that's what it means, so yes. I sometimes enjoy laughing at other people. It depends what the subject is. If it's someone who, I don't know, if it's like on GTA Online when they get butchered in a race or something, then that can be funny. It depends on the situation, so I'll put yes, but obviously there's some things that you shouldn't really laugh at. I'd prefer staying at home rather than going on a trip. Not really. I mean, I like to go out and about, because with lockdown that hasn't happened too much lately. So yes, because of the current situation the world is in. I don't read. I have a plan for the future. Sort of, yeah. I don't sing. I think people's ears would explode if they heard me sing. I'd rather live in a countryside rather than a huge metropolis. I don't really mind. I put neither. I'm often fooled by others. I used to be. I don't know about now though. So, neither. I'm very emotional. If sometimes was an option, I'd click that, but I'm clicking neither. I can only be happy when I'm following my plan. Everything is on track. No, I mean, I'm just happy whenever I'm happy like everyone else. I will never miss a deadline. That's not true. I've missed deadlines before. My gender, male. 36. I was born in 1984. Blimey. Are there any more of these? Because these are all kind of the same, really. Oh, we'll do one more and then I think we'll end it. Sorry that it's been so short, but, there isn't really much else to do. Also, if you can hear my fan, I don't know why that is. Let's start. I guess all the questions are going to be different though, really. But it always comes out with a similar outcome. Would you be willing to adopt a child? I'm not at that point yet in my life, so I'm going to say I'm not sure. Although at the same time, I wouldn't say no. Are you younger or older than most of your friends? I'm a little bit older than most of my friends. No, we're all roughly a similar age. Stupid laptop fan, why is it so loud? Anyway, do you have a specific mission in your life right now? Sort of, as I said earlier. Yes, I guess. In your opinion, which is worse? Abused children's... Well, both are equally bad. You shouldn't abuse children or animals. Do you have a lucky number? No. Do you consider yourself a bizarre person? No. Everything. I'm not a bizarre person. Overall, do you spend more money on clothes or food? Probably. I don't buy clothes very often, so probably food. But I don't really buy food all that much unless I go to the village shop. I'm a dog person. At what time do you prefer to get up in the morning? 10 o'clock to noon, usually. On a day-to-day basis, are you spontaneous? I'm not a very smart person. Fond of occurring as a result of sudden impulse. I'll just put I'm not sure. I don't really understand the question. In most cases, do hard work and perseverance guarantee success? I think most of the time they do, so yes. Do you usually strike up a conversation or wait? I wait to be approached. Sometimes it depends on if I'm talking to someone I know really, really well, I just talk. But if it's someone I don't know that well, then I wait. It's like I can be a bit shy sometimes. Are you more likely to trust your gut or your logic? My logic. Pick the statement that better describes you. I'm an optimist. I tend to expect a favourable outcome. I tend to expect a favourable outcome, I think. Come on, I'm 24 years old. These all say similar things. But that was a mental age test. Probably not the most exciting of things to do, but it was a lazy Monday evening, and I just thought I'll make a video for you guys. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.